Hello everyone and welcome back to Tales of Arise. We're getting closer and closer to the end of the game, and as you probably have understood for a while ago, I'm now focused on getting this game finished before I start anything else. At this point, I think we have around 3 to 5, maybe 3 to 4 videos left before we are finished with Tales of Arise. And then what we're going to do after that, I'm a little bit unsure of. I know we were in the middle of, or maybe more like in the beginning of Callisto Protocol, but at the moment I don't feel like playing that game. And that is partly because of personal reasons, but also because I felt the game was a little bit too repetitive for my taste. I might return to it in the future, but I don't know when. To be honest, it has been a couple of rough months lately where I've dealt with a tiny depression, which I'm still dealing with, by the way, but I'm doing what I can to heal. So that is why I probably sound a little bit flat lately, and I haven't been on cam in a very long time. On the plus side though, I have finally got my hands on a next gen console. No, it's not PS5, but it is an Xbox Series S. And yes, I know some might say that, okay, you don't get the best graphics and so on, but for me personally, it's enough to be able to play next-gen games. So that means you can expect next-gen Let's Play from me from now on. I will still play a couple of games on PS4, especially until I get a cam to my Xbox, but yeah, I am happy to be able to follow the ride of next-gen games. So, let's continue the journey and we'll see what lies ahead of us after I finish the game. So, at this point we're on our way to the second floor, I guess. Okay, hi there.
I can handle it.
Low level.
But they're vicious.
2x.
Flying free. What if they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
In a bind? Eternal devastation!
Back into the fray. The enemy's arc.
Sora! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Them? Take this! On your knees. Eternal devastation! You're mine!
In here! Now!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Shut!
Well done!
Sora!
I'm all pressed up!
You're mine! It's over! Take this! Rotating crossfire! It's over!
Not on my watch! Where are you going?
Burn in hell!
None shall escape my judgment!
I'm not done! I'm ready!
Whoa, hey!
It's too late! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
more Sukals?
Keep calm and take them down.
Illuminated devastation! You're mine!
I'm out of ammo.
Elusive deity! Now or never. We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Take this! Right. No time to hold back.
Let's get you off the way. You! Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Take it!
Freeze
This
laser.
one's all mine!
I'm ready. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alton.
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you.
Eternal devastation!
Alright, it's showtime.
Take this!
Fresh.
You're finished!
Magic is there. Air thrust.
deity!
Photon
Eternal
blast.
devastation! More?
Hear me. Crush.
No escape!
Begin.
It's over! Elusive deity! Rotating
Now, astral energy. Full throttle. Go.
Like more? Eternal devastation!
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Raging
My pit's on! Eat dirt! Elusive deity! Here I come! Rotating
Crush. Coming through. Burning.
It's
Mind
over.
if I do?
Eagle ray!
Glacial
Eternal
spear.
devastation!
Burn evil.
Swing
Now.
left! Light burst forth!
Radiant.
Kind of worried
You don't mess around.
since we don't
I'm
have
ready.
as much
Certainly.
SCP left.
In an instant! Impact block! Like the flame inside me! Yours might be let free! Stardust! You're mine!
Ready and raring.
I can carve through armor! You're finished!
Far enough. Here. Meteor.
You're mine! It's over!
By the power of water. Mega ray.
Eternal devastation!
Hitting pile driver.
Now take it back. It's over. Air thrust.
I'll thank you! Those are impressive! Get more!
Hitting burning strike. Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike.
Rending you a bloody howl!
Flame of fury.
On your
Rain
knees!
down strike. Hear me. Flame of fury.
I'm ready!
Open. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
No defense.
Benediction light.
Burning
And more
strike.
allow me to burn
In a
out.
vine.
Take this!
Burning strike. Hear me. Flame of fury. I never miss.
Finish it! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! Resonate
Mega
with the
ray.
earth!
Hear me. Flame of fury.
Burning
Burning
strike.
strike.
Demon fang!
Lightning orb.
Double demon fang!
I didn't see that. I was yawned before the end.
I think I'm getting stronger.
Yeah, this is definitely the right place. I keep pushing the quarter all the time. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm starting to get used to the Xbox controller, but oh god. Come on. Run, run, run. Fuck. Fuck. You can't get. Hello. Oh. You can. You can. Come on. I thought for once there that we were stuck with those monsters and had to fight them, but luckily we didn't. Those over there are probably another story. Or maybe not. Fuck.
So the idea is to seal the Great Spirit inside the Renis Alma using the Sovereign and Maiden's power. But just how do we do that exactly?
I'm guessing it won't be as easy as holding a spirit channeling ceremony at our leisure.
I already had wielded astral energy once 3 centuries ago. As for suppressing her thorns, Shion's had a lifetime's experience. The problem isn't just our enemy's strength, it's that it's sentient too. And you can bet anything you like it's not going to just sit back and let us destroy it.
In other words, we need to find some way to weaken it in advance. The Great Spirit, that is.
Back when Shion's thorns flew out of control, we were able to deal with them directly. If this is their host, they should be even more corporeal here.
If that's the case, it should make them easier to attack at least. And if we can manage to divert enough energy away from the spirit's core, even temporarily,
We might just be able to weaken it enough to steal the Renis Alma, which we can then use to seal it away forever. It won't be easy, but it's our only shot. Time to buckle up.
Oh god.
Question for you. Let's say, knock on wood, everything turns out for the best.
What'll the world be like? Is that what you're asking?
There is a problem
Yeah, I
when
mean,
you don't
at
remember
the end of
which
this, do you really
fucking
think
girl-
everything will be that different?
A lot will have to change, that's for sure. The world will have to adjust to so much. My only worry is if those changes turn out to be merely skin deep.
what do you mean?
It's well and good putting an end to Renin rule. But if it just turns the tables, it's all for naught.
That's true. Just as bad if the Danans started pressing their own.
Renins, Danans, astral art users, mages. The world is full of labels used to divide and separate people.
If only we could see differences like that for what they are. No different to someone having a musical talent or being good with their hands. Not differences so much as characteristics.
It will take someone in power to set an example. But with time, people will follow. And then, perhaps one day,
There will no longer be any need for the example. It will have become second nature.
That's where we come in. We can set the example. Imagine it. A world where magic and astral arts are used to help people. Where that's the norm rather than the exception.
Yeah, you're right, Rinwell. Why wait for somebody else? We can show them ourselves.
I wonder what Helganquil civilization was like at its zenith.
I can imagine that'd be something you'd take an interest in.
There's no question it must have been advanced, like none either world has ever seen. We could surely stand to learn a thing or two from such a people.
I get that you're itching to delve into its history, but we've got bigger fish to fry right now.
Put a pin in it, and you can do all the research you want when you retire.
I can think of worse things than a retirement dedicated to research. As for whether Rena is amenable to an aging specimen...
It's a little early to be giving it serious thought just yet.
A man can dream, though. A man can dream.
Oh, we didn't say there's anything wrong with dreaming.
In your case, Dohalim, dreams have a habit of spiraling into something else.
You'll need to stay with us for now, though. You're too helpful to let retire.
Why do I feel this is less of a compliment and more of an ultimatum?
Just a friendly suggestion.
There, finally. I think we have a problem, guys. I mean, if we can't CP. That's great. Mysterious fragments. We really have a problem if we can't get past that. Yoo-hoo. Yep.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Can you take it? Take it! It's over!
Dance in the wind! Into the sealed! None shall escape my judgment! Rain down and purify
No
all!
escape! There! Seismic rupture! See what I can do! The flame inside me is yours! Ready, let free!
One more
You're
time!
finished!
Seven Eye Aqua!
You're mine! You're finished! You picked the wrong fight! I'm not done!
Don't mind if I do! Cyan
Everlasting
Instant!
done.
Photon Dance in
You're
the
mine!
wind!
It's over!
Light Astral
Where are
Energy!
you going?
Blah, blah, blah!
Here I
Thunderblade!
come!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
You're my I owe you one.
Thank you for the healing, Dohun.
It's over!
Our comrades need our abilities to survive.
In a vine?
No one is dying on our watch.
Here! I'll be taking this one!
Eagle Ray!
Water! Raging Storm!
Onward, my turn! Ignite! Air pressure! Here I come!
Thunderblade!
Try harder!
Illuminate the dark! Magic is hand!
It's over! Time to let it rip! It's go time! Does it hurt? It's over! I can carve through armor! I'm not
There you go! Don't let up! Cyan Instant!
Here I come!
This one! Photon Blast! Alright!
Blow away! No escape! The tempest engulfs you! Here I come! It's over! They smite with
More
black blade!
A whirling struggle! Art expert!
Take this! In a vine? You're finished!
In here! Not in your
Stop
dreams.
its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Let the marksman handle this. This one's mine.
Here I come!
in the soil.
Eat dirt!
Thunder Field! Into
You're
the
mine!
shadows! Up it! Adam, let's go! Downfall!
Give more!
I'm out of ammo! Let's get you off to the
No, no, no,
front.
no, 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 no,
By
no.
the power of water!
At least I should get this is not fun when you don't. Are able to
Lightning
This
orb!
should do it!
Up and at 'em! Let's go!
get everything together.
Land! Ray!
Bending you apart! Through armor! Far enough!
None shall escape my judgment.
You're mine!
Illuminate the
Here I come!
Come forth, holy cliff, holy land! Hear me, flame of fury! Glacial spear, pierce evil!
Strike! You're mine!
Gale force!
Try harder! Take this!
Raging cat! Ready to go! In here! Let's get you out of the way! Oh,
It's in your hands now.
Coming through!
Stay away from my... Friends! The wood. Spirits. Time to let it rip! Awaken and recap! Here I come! Resonate with the earth! I'm nearly done for.
Feel! Here's evil!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Lightning!
Try harder!
Damn!
Back to this. Can you take it?
Let's go!
Waiting.
Illuminate the
Try harder!
Tropical field! Glimmer!
Dance in the wind!
Holy land!
I'm gonna need more than that. Here I come! It's over!
Soon. One is down.
Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Sorry!
I couldn't make it in time. Here I come!
Gravitas field!
Resonate with the earth!
Ah!
Stalagmite!
In the soil.
Awaken and wreak havoc!
Lunar blast! Back in the fray!
Here I come! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alpin!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you! Hold on to your art! Here I never miss! Alright! It's dance in the wind!
You're mine! It's over! Here I come!
Lightning with the earth! Blah, 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 magic!
You're
Holy
mine! No further!
Cyan instant streams!
No, come on.
Hear you to shreds!
Elusive deity! Can you take it? Tornado drive! I can carve through armor! This one's all mine! The tempest is going!
The enemy is going all out!
It's
time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Finished.
Magic is
Well,
alien!
nearly.
Field!
I'm not done!
A new leaf on life!
Spirit. Within the soil.
Vanquish
Awaken and
darkness!
wreak! Here I come! You're finished!
Vanquish darkness!
Masterful dash!
Out of it! I'm all stocked up!
Back.
Annihilation!
You're mine! It's over! Elusive deity!
Illuminated Pokemon! Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Holy Land!
Reflect! I'm not done! Make smite with blackened blade!
Poodle!
Forgive me.
Where are you
This is
going?
my...
Resonate with the earth!
Please. Oh god, the hidden well
I'm
is
out of
dead.
amp! Watch and
Here I come!
Annihilation!
No further!
Mega Ray!
Move it!
Annihilation!
Blow away!
It's in your hands now.
Mega Ray!
I'm not done!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now! now!
Consider yourself finished!
Oh god, this is way more difficult.
We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing.
And we might have gone a little bit over our head. To be fair. We're there. There is something there. Oh! Oh god, I had forgotten about climbing. Platinum junk doesn't help us that much. We are in the real need for buff. Okay. Don't mind us. There's nothing in there. Can't get that way. Yep. Ah, hi.
The Zoogles here are putting up a real fight.
That just goes to show how important this place is.
Or perhaps they simply thrived freely here under such harsh conditions.
I don't give a damn what. Fighter. We'll burn it all to the ground.
Okay. Now that we're here, hopefully might be able to...
The astral energy here is so dense. It's like trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah. It's like when I made contact with Dana's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the Helganquil. If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna...
Rinwell!
What's going on?
There was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one. Is this fear? What just happened?
Are you all right? Rinwell? Rinwell! Are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I think.
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed!
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants. How it feels. Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dana and Rena were meant to be one world. But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dana's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dana while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted. Like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although, admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with. At the very least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here. Earth, water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Rena and Dana, respectively. The Renis Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all six. Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
That sounds a lot like Shion's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dana and Rena into one world is in order to save itself. And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you. Something wasn't adding up. But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its desires. I imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Shion.
I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Still, even if the current
Hopefully
state of the
with
world is wrong,
some more
like you said,
soon.
does that really make everything okay?
If the world had been whole from the start, as it should have been, there'd be no Dana and no Rena, no masters or slaves, no lords, no crown contest, maybe just peace.
The next mission is to save Hyun and all of Dana. And that sort of sounds like an end mission, if you ask me. So, yeah, I'm a little unsure what I'm supposed to do now, or what I should do now. Wait with that until next video, or if I'm going to proceed at the moment, because I know it's been a little bit of a short video, 1.5 hour with a little discussion in the beginning, but yeah, I think what happens next when we go in here decides what happens. Getting a little bit crazy over the fact that we don't get any CP. Okay, hi Dad. We have to fight that dragon. Or whatever it is. So I think with that we might end today's video eventually.
Retreat if you know what's good for you. No dawn shall break this night.
Life bottle. Oh. You know what?
Shoot them out of the sky! Alright! Burning!
Eagle Ray!
Let's get you up! Tucked away! Freeze Lancer!
Here I come! You're finished! Resonate with the earth!
Far enough! A banana! Illuminate the battle!
You picked the wrong fight! Take this! It's over!
Let the marksman handle this!
Crush!
Sparkling
Here I come!
Rain down and purify!
Resonate with the earth!
Freeze Lancer! I never miss! Not in your dreams!
Try harder! Hold nothing back! Now we'll take this! It's over!
Field! Mega Ray!
Vacuum blade!
This one! Lightning conduct! Thunder blade!
In a bind? Here I come!
I'm only getting started!
Stardust!
Magic and dance! Holy land!
Lunar
Radiant light! Here!
Come on.
Cyanid! I'm all stuffed up! May 1,000 gales carry you to
Astral
treasure
Arch?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Dance on the wind!
Denied! May 1,000 gales carry you to
Try
treasure!
harder!
Reloading now! I'm out of ammo! Watch and try!
Strike!
Annihilation!
You picked the wrong... It's wide open!
It
won't escape me! Here I come! It's over! Here I come! Rotating pile driver!
I'm ready! Vanquish darkness!
Pain.
Gemini Aqua!
Here I come! Doing the duck!
In
a bind?
Annihilation!
Take this!
Radiant Power! Don't mind if I do!
Eagle Rage!
Here I go! Stars of light! You're mine!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Here I go! Nothing gets by me!
I can carve through armor!
Meteor! One more! Air thrust! Blast!
Everlasting dust! The flame inside is yours to be let free!
Burning Sparta!
The tempest is going to you!
Here's the evil! Holy Glimmer!
No!
Holy Lancer!
Not a chance!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Stalagmite! You're finished!
Dance in the wind!
Back to play!
Here, Easter! Let's get you off my way!
It's time!
This one's mine!
No further!
Gale Force! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Here you go! Here's the evil!
Anything in order, go on!
Banana! Let's go! Glacial Spear!
Soaring
Here's the evil! Dance in the
I
wind!
can carve through armor!
Freeze laser! Ready to go!
Don't finish.
I'll be
No
doing
chance.
this one!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Yeah. Would rather wish that we could get more health, or more CP, but that's okay. But with this, we're going to end for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video or stream. Bye!